Brian, it's a couple of days now since the game on Tuesday against Salford. Have you had a chance to now sit down, re-watch the match and reassess it?
Yeah, look, I was furious post-game with the lads. There's not been many times in my tenure that I've been furious with them, but that was a game that I was furious with them because we come away from what we'd been good at in terms of clean sheets, being difficult to beat. We've given them a goal, and we've lost for the first time in my tenure. We've lost a game by more than one goal, and that was probably down to obviously Salford having quality players running right through the football club, but also a little bit of a lack of belief amongst our group. I think once we concede a goal, shoulders sag, and they realise how difficult it is for us to get back into fixtures. You look at Salford compared to our starting lineup. I think our starting lineup combined has scored 90 goals throughout the career of all these guys. Our combined starting lineup has scored 90 goals throughout the career, and Ian Henderson alone has scored 161. So that's where we're at the moment in terms of the football club and scoring goals, and it showed with the lads. There was a lack of belief, a lack of confidence, and we can't allow that. We've got to show more fight, more spirit, which they have. To be fair to the lads, since I've been in charge, they've shown that fight, they've shown that spirit, but we've come away from that against Salford, and we've come away from being hard to beat, gifting teams goals. So I was furious, but the context of it is the group of plugged on manfully, and we're off the back of, prior to the last two games, 6 unbeaten, 1 defeat in 8, and 4 clean sheets as well. So we need to get back on track, and it's got to start against Scunthorpe.
And you say, does that mean then, from your perspective, that the first goal in a game is so important? If you're saying that the team could sometimes find it a little bit difficult to find that creative edge when we do go a goal down?
Yeah, of course. The first goal's massive for us because we're not free flowing and we're not scoring loads of goals. So it's important that we keep clean sheets, or we keep it down to at the most 1, to give us the opportunity to equalise and to go back ahead in the game. And we can only do that through diligent and strong defending, and we can't gift wrap teams goals, and we certainly did that in the previous fixture.
And you mentioned our good run of form. This weekend's opponents in Scunthorpe have got a decent run of form at home as well. I think they're unbeaten in 5. What are you expecting from them in this fixture?
Tough game, they're in a position where they're not safe, as we're not, so it'll be two teams going at it, locking horns and fighting and doing everything they can to win a game of football for their club, and it's going to be difficult, and our lads have got to go into it with the correct mentality, but we look forward to it. We look forward to a reaction. I thought I would have had my reaction against Salford. We didn't have that, so I look forward to the next fixture, which is Scunthorpe, and seeing that immediate reaction.
And you mentioned there about the reaction. In previous games we've seen a reaction. Always go back to the Barrow game, you asked for a reaction from the lads then, and we really saw it in the preceding games. Are you hoping to see that in the remaining 3 games of this season? Yeah,
of course, yeah. Like I said, the lads have been great in terms of the fight, the spirit. To a man, they have been excellent, and they haven't let themselves down. They had let themselves down in the Salford fixture, and the Colchester fixture as well. I don't know whether it's that time of the season now where players are obviously thinking about contracts and what's happening next season, and they're taking their eye off the ball, or whether or not they're already got things fixed up, so they're protecting themselves. But it's a really horrible part of the season, this. So we can't allow that. We need to make sure that these lads are fully motivated. The team that goes onto the pitch are fully motivated and want to carry on with that 110% commitment to Walsall Football Club. And they're good guys. I'm sure we'll get it against Scunthorpe.